What's good, my sillies? Welcome back to another video. What this group doesn't know is that I've been secretly joining this group for the past 2 weeks. Yep, you heard that right. The past 2 weeks, I have been secretly joining this group. They're actually in the process of renaming the group. For extra context, after I joined and they found out I was filming, they instantly closed down their Discord server momentarily, and the owner actually stepped down from his position. The staff actually made fun of my near-death experience inside their staff chat. But they actually denied that happened, which I think is really crazy. By the way, before we continue, did you know only about 3% of the people who watch these videos are actually subscribed? I am getting so close to 2,000 subscribers. If only about 10% of the people who watch this video right now subscribe, it could help me reach 2,000. I just want to make this very clear. I was very respectful to these people. I came in and I told them I was filming, I let them know beforehand, and I was respectful in my questioning, yet I was shown with absolute disrespect from the admin team, yet within a couple hours they had me kicked from the instance. This is what it's really like inside of these VR chat little worlds. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
But can you like take me out of the video, please? I don't feel comfy.
If you don't want to be in a video, why are you chasing
Yeah, I
him
don't know.
around?
You joined here.
You know how
Put me in a video.
See? I took picture of it.
Person named Milo.
Who are you talking to?
There's a person right here.
Oh, they must have me blocked.
It's because they were told you record.
I mean, they shouldn't have anything to worry about if I was recording anyway, you know? They're not doing anything wrong, right? Why did they close the instance?
Like the person who opened it, so they said, "Oh, I'm gonna open my daycare because I don't want to be in this instance if there's going to be a YouTuber." It's someone who has been recording Little Space and Worlds, but like from what I know from his YouTube channel, the videos I've seen, he hasn't done anything wrong. What he does is he records evidence on. He did a YouTube live stream on evidence on a guy called Little Bong, who's apparently a pedophile supporter. Showed inappropriate stuff to minors / littles.
Do you little?
I have little space. So like, for us, we have a disability.
What do you mean, we?
Not the ID. OSDD, not diagnosed. Okay, little one. Yes, I'm talking to the Milo guy.
By the way, guys, this is Modius person who has me blocked. It's in their 20s. For the entire recording, they keep freaking out about how I'm in the instance. They're actually the ones who get me banned at the end. But this person had me blocked the entire time. I didn't have contact with them once, but they still freaked out. What are you doing in your 20s? Pretending to be a child and getting so scared at the idea that a YouTuber is in your instance, that even when you have them blocked, you have to go and get them banned.
My mum accepts the fact that I age regress and stuff. We have a little box for me that has passies, blankies, my stuffies, my cartoon, like themed, like plate ups and stuff.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and my mom found this like small blanket. We don't know how she got it, but it's a small little, you know, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
It's a pink Minnie Mouse blanket, and it's a small like sort of baby blanket. So I have a Minnie Mouse blanket, which makes me really happy.
They didn't block me?
They're not gonna unblock you unless they're comfortable with doing it. They just don't enjoy being recorded.
Then why are they on a public game?
They're in a safe space.
Sorry, little one. Yeah, but still, it doesn't give you the right to record.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that makes sense, I guess. Could you remove the camera? I don't really consent to you having a camera on me, please.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
trying to convey our community in a good light. He's being very respectful. He's doing nothing wrong.
Which is why I banned him in the first place.
Yeah, him getting kicked from our instances over and over again is going to make us look bad.
I am not here to harm your name. I'm not here to do anything like that. I'm simply here to watch and understand and hopefully help people understand what Little Space is.
He doesn't like recording private things. He's not gonna walk into a room, and if someone's having a serious conversation, if it's not anything like super, he won't add it in. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is at this point, he is being bullied. She closed our instance whenever there was 2 moderators in there. 2 moderators, including the
She said, yeah, no, I know. She said that she closed the instance and people joined on their own volition. Why are you lying?
No, because there's no way to get out of content creation. They're gonna come. Would you rather have someone who's respectful, who respects people's boundaries, who only asks questions if they are okay with it, who leaves whenever they are asked, or someone who records private conversations, who harasses people, contacts people before he makes a video? He contacts me at least. You unbanned him from your account, so obviously you know what's going to happen.
And then he got banned
He has
from one
caused.
of my staff. I haven't
Yeah,
been
because they
transparent
wanted, and then they
to
ran
them
away with your
about this.
players in
This,
their own
this
instance.
That is true. Yeah. I'm gonna use Meso Mayo as an example. They were inside of a Meso Mayo video, and he's not even trying to like reach out to us, which is kind of annoying. He gets ad revenue off of this non-profit group, so
Okay, my
that's the problem.
question is, if it's a non-profit group, why are you so focused on money?
Because Meso Mayo is making money off of this through ad revenue.
Yeah, everyone makes money
It's a
from
public
that.
instance.
He's gotta live, dude. I mean, I'm looking at his views. He's like reaching what, 10k, 20k? That's probably getting him about $20. That's not enough to live off that. He's not making enough off YouTube. I don't think he's making crazy money off this, because he is not at all. He's probably working at a loss. I work at such a big loss.
Why does every daycare know about him?
Because he prioritizes his content on daycare. If you see the same snail every single day, people are gonna start talking about that snail. I saw that snail yesterday. You said about that snail. That's how it works.
Stream
Goofy,
the corporation.
hold on. It's in the terms and conditions when you accept when you download the game that you're going into a public instance and other people can and will be recording.
The only issue I'm just having is the ad revenue part.
Are you two littles?
No, we're just dressed like one.
Do you not know sarcasm?
Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? If not, that's perfectly okay. With littling, how does it work? Like, how does it work for you guys?
Just helps with coping
Okay, well that makes sense.
with trauma, yeah.
Can I ask how old your body age is, if you don't mind?
I'm 16 and I've just regressed to 6 and 4 mainly.
I'm 17 and it's kind of the same, 4 and 6.
These communities, what do you think these communities do for you? Like, it's like these safe spaces. Like, how does it make you feel?
I don't really know how to explain it since just yesterday I started coming into here to try to get comfortable.
3 or 4 years now. For me, I don't really talk to anybody in the community. I just go here. It's like, so I don't get judged in like a public server or something. Just like here I can feel comfortable and do my own thing.
How did you discover about Little Space and age regressing?
I learned because of her, kinda, but I knew about them.
One of my friends, like older friends, I met them on Valorant like 4 years ago, and we were talking about the trauma that I experienced, and then I didn't have a way to cope. My only way was either self or just crying the shit out.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine. So he advised like, have you tried like Little Space or something? I said, what's that? And he explained it, and then I found out that I quite enjoy it, and then I started doing it more.
I mean, what's so comforting about, like, how do I word it? Pretending to be a child. And I don't mean that mean, I just mean it like, what's so comforting about it?
I would have to say, what happens to us whenever we have a traumatic experience? For me, it happened at a younger age, so I try to get rid of that experience and try to get this new experience instead of it, so then I don't think about what happened.
For me, it was just because it happened in my childhood, so kind of my childhood got taken away from me at a young age, so I still get to like kind of relive it now.
Thank you guys for answering my questions.
Of course.
Wait, what's the age limit?
Because the limit is like 25 at
Are you
max.
talking about?
Wait, why 25?
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm not done talking.
Okay.
But I don't remember if he like changed it so that if anyone is older, they have to be watched at all time just to make sure they don't do anything.
Why wouldn't 18-year-olds be watched? What difference is a 25-year-old to a 26-year-old?
The oldest
Shouldn't it
moderator
be
is
18
25.
and up that should be watched?
Yeah, why are you letting... That means by your logic, 25-year-olds are just allowed to just hang out with 13-year-olds?
I don't remember what he changed. He
Also,
changed. I don't
how do you not know
remember.
this and yet
Are you
you
good?
were put in charge?
What's up?
Can you explain to them the age limit thingy?
Age cap? We have 13 to 25.
But what if they're 26?
I don't understand. 25-year-olds can little with 13-year-olds in your instances?
I mean, most adults know to steer clear of you know, minors
Yeah,
say
but
most.
I really
Right.
feel like it should be watched over, like observed. Like that sort of thing should be
Mhm.
observed regardless.
But you're making the conscious choice to make a cap, meaning you know that you don't want ages here. So why don't you cap it at 17? Why are you allowing adults in here?
Age cap was decided by the moderators.
But I don't get why 25, because you're still an adult.
This is
Like that
Milo.
guy.
We're hosting a vote if he should be in the group.
Well, you won't let a 26-year-old in, but 25 is okay? It doesn't make any sense. Hey, let's go one more time. Come on. Come on. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna jump on the trampoline with you in my hands. Wee. Let's go.
And she says this is a bad experience
Can
for
I
the
get
first
your
time,
age, please?
and she didn't feel
Yes,
safe in the
Can I
group.
get
A few
your
other littles. I have other
I'm
littles
in that.
be extremely
I'm in
uncomfortable
that.
with him
I'm
because he is a
I'm a
YouTuber.
moderator in there.
Milo,
Littles.
hello.
Hey,
We
am I
have someone
accepted?
complaining about you being in the group. This one.
What?
Where? There's no one here.
And we also have another person, but don't say their names. They said that they feel uncomfortable with you being
That's
in
the one
here.
I'm wearing.
Then block me. You don't have to kick me. No one else is having a problem.
But a moderator just
and
came up
also
to
if
me
you-
about you specifically.
What have I done?
Worried
Apparently you made
about
somebody
him.
uncomfortable. I don't know.
Honestly, I have no problem with you. It's just the littles.
I'm not doing anything.
He just
You know what I
said
mean?
earlier that you're the person that physically complained. You said his name and stuff.
Oh, hold on. She said she addressed a complaint to me. Not she didn't complain herself.
I've had like a whole crowd following me the entire time. I haven't been harassing anyone.
Yeah,
Okay,
he hasn't
it's
been
just
harassing.
apparently about you recording, and there's a little who's a system, and something about I'm guessing their caregiver or mama in the system, I'm guessing, has triggers with people recording her and stuff, so she's not allowed to be recorded. So she doesn't feel comfortable being recorded because of past experiences.
Why would they be worried about Milo recording them?
Yeah, what did they have to hide?
They have a trigger.
Then they probably shouldn't be on VRChat.
Oh, he didn't know that they had uncomfortable thingies with recording.
And
Did they tell them?
apparently they kept on. Milo came up, some people came up to me saying that Milo kept on saying that they wanted he wanted them to unblock them, and if they were uncomfortable with if they're uncomfortable with me being recording.
You harass people for
What?
blocking you?
What?
What?
What? Are you talking
Also,
about?
Oh.
Like, okay,
What?
how about this? I have no problem with him being in the group if he promises that he's not going to be recording while he's in this instance.
The
What's up?
thing,
I mean,
if people don't want him recording people, just tell Milo to cut their username out.
Then just block me if you don't want to be filmed. This is so stupid. You know when I post this video and you're just like talking bullshit, it's gonna make you guys look so terrible. Like so far you've been good, but you're ruining it right at the end. I'm about to leave. Just let it end well.
you're making
Bro, we
up
have
stuff.
civil-
Now it
Milo, come here,
ends
come here.
bad. Now it ends bad. You ruined it. Nah, I'm good.
And no, this is when I left, because I left after
Milo, this
I
person-
kicked him on.
Well, I think the message of today is, no matter how nice you are to these people, no matter how genuine you be with them, they're gonna have a problem with you because they're ashamed. That's my video on age regressing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do not harass anyone mentioned in this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.
Cam picked up a janitor in the hallway, except it wasn't a janitor, it was Milo.
Say nervous, yeah, you should be feeling worthless. Think you smart with your fake accounts and games, but my homie Milo pulled up with the receipts, no shame. When the light